Hello, chat. What is up and how is it going? I realized the music was down really low. It's supposed to be much higher. But anyway, we are here and let's go ahead and start stream. Hello, what is up and how is it going, chat? My name is Baby Blue Jess, aka the Tensa Queen. Happy Thursday. How's your day going? I hope you guys are doing well today. Today we'll be eating some ice cream and chilling. This is Thrifty's ice cream. It's the chocolate melted crunch. You may or may not hear the crunch. But yes, I love Thrifty's too. I didn't know it existed until I came and visit California. So Thrifty's is an ice cream brand that is available at a drugstore in California and probably other states called CVS. And they have a section where they have ice cream. And they're really, really well known for this flavor, but also for the scoops that were cylindrical in shape rather than your traditional round scoop. So yeah. Ralph's grocery store here had Thrifty's ice cream on sale, so I bought the pint. Oh, everything's better always from the source. Anyway, hello there, Kumi. How are you? Aw, thank you, Tune Disco. What's up? Let me go say hi to everyone on Twitch. Hello, hello. Ryan Brenganza. Congratulations on getting first. Mwah. Hello, Squee. How are you doing today? Brandon, thank you so much for resubscribing to the Tenter Crew fam. Happy 45-month anniversary, chat. Can we please get some Tenta love in the chat? Some sub hype and more Tenta love all up in the chat. If you guys look closely, there are some new emotes for you guys to try. I added some animated emotes, hoping that you guys can get some good use out of them. You know, gotta represent all the Tenta love in chat. But yes, thank you so much, Brandon, for your support and for being an incredible friend, being so supportive. Harmojis, 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 and harmojis. Harmojis. Yes, you made another stream. I'm guessing I caught you on a day where you don't have work, so you're able to partake. I do have to tell you, today is gonna be a quickie. We can't have a full stream today. I'm sorry, but I'll make it worthwhile by being extra cozy and eating ice cream. That's the melted crunch balls. So good. I feel good. You know why? Because hair wash day and more makeup today. On work, close streaming Tuesdays, I'm like bare minimum. I just want to get work done. Whereas on Thursday streams, I'm feeling cozy. I'm feeling cute. And so I make a little bit more effort. Plus, I also noticed that I should always be prepared just in case I say something witty and clippable, so I don't look like I haven't showered. Even though I did, I just don't wash my hair every day. Okay. But yeah. Oh right, I'm supposed to do that. Let me turn on the closed caption because I think it's important to have that just in case you guys are not subscribed and you guys get hit with an ad break and you don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm like mid conversation about something very, very important. I want you guys to be able to at least read my subtitles, you know? But yes, we are here and I am still trying to figure out how everything works multi-streaming. Hopefully one day I can make it so that I can see everything in one chat, you know? But yeah, so far so good. It looks like it. I'm streaming on all platforms. Yeah, okay. We're good. We got Twitch, we got Instagram. Hello, Daniel Rodriguez from Instagram. What is up and how is it going? And thank you. Today I feel cute. Hello, everyone on YouTube, aka Ice, my mod. Hello, everyone on Facebook Live, Jinbo and Jorge David Santos. Hello. And I see there are some people on Instagram. Oh, sorry, TikTok. Yes, no ads on TikTok, thankfully. So there's that. Osaka-kun, thank you so much. Well, every avenue possible. Yes. My goal of taking over the world is coming together. Little by little, guys. We're gonna take over the world. One tense hug at a time. With consent. With consent, because consent is sexy. Also, I'm trying to build a Tenta army so we can take over the world with kindness. Yeah. Okay, my ice cream is becoming like a smoothie, so I gotta slurp this up before it melts. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Please share. I would like to know. Are you a vanilla person? Do you like to keep it classic? Do you like chocolate because you're an outlier and you want something more deep in flavor? Oh, new follower. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Pink Lover Mom. Welcome to stream. What is up and how's it going? This reminds me. I may or may not have downloaded a theme and it got replaced with the pink theme. The notifications anyway. I gotta replace that. Oops. a little sneak peek, a little Easter egg, I guess, for those who know. That's all I'm gonna say. Darkumi says, Bonjour, bakayaros. Aww. They're different Rite Aid? Is that what it's from? Not... Oh, you're right. Wait, was it Rite Aid and now it's CVS? What? I'm so confuzzled. American things, I can't keep up. Too many changes. It's good to see the mods in chat today. Every day is a good day when I eat ice cream. Right? Don't you think they're cute? Yeah. The rave one is my favorite. But also the shy one that goes like this. I did remember the heart emoji. I added a new one too. Oh, you just got home from work? Ah, okay, well, if you need to take a step away from stream and eat, rest after a long, hard day of work, I totally understand. I'm very, very grateful that you do hop on stream though. Quickies are fine. You do? You have to leave your pickleball in 25 minutes? Okay, no worries. Emmy, hello, hello. I'm eating the Thrifties Chocolate Malted Crunch. Is it double chocolate? Am I missing an adjective? Ice cream, yum yum yum. Is that how it goes? Yum yum yum. You never know what I'm talking about? What do you mean? Hello, Amanda Candy. How often do I work out? I try to work out 3 times a week, but lately that's not happening. Fat Yoshi, hello! How are you? Yes, I'll be playing on Saturday. Come out and say hi, okay? Gonna tap my shoulder and say, hey, it's me, Fat Yoshi. Yes, I'll be going on Saturday. A little extra early because I'm working that event. So, yeah. I'll be doing a lot of interviews. Hint, hint. What are the questions I want to ask are... What's something you could say on the pickleball court and the bedroom? I fought so hard for this, right? So hard! Because it's a little bit too cheeky, which I totally understand. But I'm working with a dating app and Court and Crew, so pickleball and dating, my two loves. Well, not dating really, it's just the idea of love because I romanticize everything. But yeah. Time to traumatize all your viewers on platforms? Yes. I don't know about you, but oh my god, Umi! Umi has redeemed Uwu mode. Be prepared to get cringed really hard right now.
It looks like Uwumi has redeemed Uwu mode, so I'll be speaking in this Uwu voice for 3 minutes or so. So I apologize ahead of time and make you cringe. Or not, just take it. Take all the cringe. I don't know about you, but I think bangs are the way to go for me. When I cover my forehead, I feel like I look much better. But that's just me because I'm really insecure about my 5 forehead. I'ma slurp up the rest of this ice cream and then oh shoot, I forgot water. But oh well. Hello Ilya Moon, welcome to the stream. Evil Empress Jazz. Why do you assume that I'm evil, huh? Ice says cookies and creams because everything is better when it creams. Oh, perfect. And I love the cookie part because I'm a texture person, so anything with texture and ice cream makes me happy. Very special hello to you too. Amanda Candy, if you want to see my fit, you have to collect my Tentabucks. And sorry, what was it? What did I call my currency again? Tenta tokens, and then from there you can redeem things like outfit of the day, and I can showcase my outfit. I hope you have an amazing Thursday too, and I look forward to seeing you on Saturday at the Calabasas pickleball event. Hello, Popo Mojo Jojo. What's up? No ice cream cone. I've been eating ice cream from a bowl, and I'm all done. Swole. You may come by? Okay, well, I look forward to it if you do come. Dating app and corn crew? No, corn and crew. Wait, are you advertising a dating app? I'm not really advertising a dating app, but I am collaborating with a dating app. So the things that I talk about in my content will be like half cheeky dating questions and pickleball related. Amanda Candy says, do you have to watch your diet or are you blessed with a fast metabolisms? So I am blessed with a I am blessed with a fast metabolism. However, I always make an effort to eat healthy at home so that I have more of an allowance whenever I go out to eat. I hate being that one person that doesn't eat like go out and enjoy her food because I'm being too strict on my diet. When I'm at home, I eat fairly bland and fairly smaller portions. And just because I'm blessed with a fast metabolism doesn't mean that I don't make an effort to make healthy choices in my everyday life. Like for example, I can eat like maybe Taco Bell every single day and it wouldn't look like it wouldn't affect me visually, but I would feel really crappy. And so making healthier food choices is really, really important. And it hasn't always been this way because I have a very strange relationship with food. When I was younger, I was always mistaken as younger, like a lot younger. Like when I was 10, people thought I was 8. When I was like 16, people thought I was 12. So I think it got to my mom, and my mom would always try to force feed me and buy me clothes that's way too large for me in hopes that I would grow into it. And to appease my mom one day, I would just overeat. Like I'll eat dinner and then I'll stuff myself full of like junk food. But then the thing is, yeah, I gained weight, but it was unhealthy weight, like really unhealthy processed food weight, and it made me feel like crap and I got sick constantly. Like we're talking like constantly sick. And that's when I found the importance of nutrition and eating what do you call it? Intuitively. There you go. I'm sorry. It hasn't been 3 minutes. My voice is straining. I just barely got my voice back, so I don't want to like strain it again. Yeah. I think it's really important to have a balance and eat intuitively and to find proper nutrition. I think the best way to maintain your health is really personal. Some people want to have like different people have different fitness goals, right? Some people want to be swole, and I went through that phase where I was trying to build my booty and eating in a calorie not deficit, the opposite of that. Like eating so many calories to maintain my booty was just really tiring. I would have to drink so many protein shakes to maintain my muscle mass, and that was just not something that I'm
I'm prepared to do forever. And so I'm just learning to be happy with a toned body rather than like a super swole booty. Like I still have the curves that I want for my personal aesthetic, but the main thing is not having to overthink nutrition too much to the point where eating becomes not very enjoyable. You know, I would hate to damage that relationship I have with food. Thank you, Bug. I need to stay hydrated, but I forgot to bring my water. And I don't want to waste time from this quickie that we're having right now on stream. Magnolia Bulbatry says, Hi, Jess. Oh, ice cream is required to chill here. Let me go buy some real quick. Ice cream is not required, but it always helps. It makes my day feel better. Bog says, hi. I just got the notif that you went live and joined this. Hee. Thank you so much, Bog. I'm really glad that notifications are working. May I ask where you got it? Is it from Twitch directly? Was it on Discord or other platforms? BK says, oh, Uwu Jess is here. Yes, I was there. Thank you very much, Moon. Magilla Bulbatry says, do you vouch for the dating app? I'm on no apps, but I'll consider it if you're vouching for it. You know what? Let me do a little bit of my personal research first and I'll get back to you. Because I personally enjoy meeting people in an organic kind of way. Like, you should just already do something you enjoy out there in the world, whether it be, I don't know, dance class, sports that you're enjoying, rock climbing, pickleball, cough. And then if you meet people who are already there doing that, then that's a bonus. You guys can use that as an icebreaker. You guys could connect on that. And if it doesn't work out, it's okay. You were there for the pickleball anyway. That's just me. But I do understand having the experience of going through a dating app. I just feel like majority of people who are on dating apps are there for hookups. Some people just want to have everything on paper to like check off the lists, you know? I don't know. Dating apps are strange to me. But I wouldn't be opposed to trying. Taco Bell nuggets are back today. They are? Since when did they have chicken nuggets? I was craving Dano Nuggies yesterday for some reason. It's been 3 minutes? Great. Intuitively, yes. Intuitively, awesome. Calorie surplus. Thank you. You like my booty? Thank you. Louis likes my booty and he has his own booty to show too. I prefer to meet people organically as well. It's why I haven't bothered to be on any dating apps. I like bumping into people and talking about random topics. Yeah, and I think the difference is there are people who just are so... They translate so much better in real life versus texting. There are people who just don't know how to articulate very well on text without coming off monotone, boring, or really serious. Yes, there is a wrong and right way to text, okay? Like, if you put a period at the end of every single sentence, I'm gonna assume that you're mad at me. I know, it sounds really dumb, okay? Whereas if you don't put a period, it's open-ended, you know? Like, oh, okay, you don't want this conversation to end, let's continue to chat. But then when they say, and then laughing too, right? There's haha and there's LOL. So, yep. Organically, the hard part is talking with someone while focused on doing something you enjoy. Are you serious? Period. No, it's just that's why if I do meet someone online, I like to like exchange voice messages because you feel a lot more depth in their voice, more warmth in their voice. I don't know about you, but I'm an audiophile. I don't know if I'm using this word correctly, but I get joy from listening to nice sounding things. So if you have a nice voice, if you know how to use your words in a way that just makes my heart melt. Oh my goodness. They weren't lying when they say men fall in love with their eyes and women with their ears, okay? Which sucks because that means I could get manipulated. But then again, I guess some guys get manipulated too from filters and stuff. But yeah. I saw this one challenge where it says, oh, take your girl was it take your first date swimming or something like that? Because it's apparently supposed to reveal whether or not they look like who they look like, with or without makeup. But the reality is, no duh, makeup alters how you look. You think I was born with lashes this long and spiky? No, I'm not. You think I was born with like these bright colored lips? I'm not, okay? I just want to enhance, and a lot of women, I understand, want to enhance what they have. Realistically, if you think I'm not wearing on any makeup, then I'm sorry, but your perception about what's real, not real is very wrong. But I get it. It's all you see. Sauna? I mean, yeah, saunas are great too. But anyways, going back to the reel on TikTok I saw. So what happened was, the prompt was take your girl swimming on the first date, and then she's like, don't worry, and she just took off half of her makeup so you can see how she looks with makeup and without makeup. So I think that's a flex when you're not afraid of showing, you know, with or without makeup. You gotta start sending voice messages to cute girls. Hey, why not? I think it's more personal. I think for the dating app, was it Hinge? They allow you to record a little bit of a voice message so that people can hear how you sound, how your voice sounds. Like, would you? Okay. Question. Let's say you met someone, you matched with someone online, and you guys met in person, and they are your type visually, and you guys seem to hit it off. And then once they open their mouth, they don't have a very pleasant voice. Would you still give them a chance or no? Let me know. I'm curious. You like good sounds too? Yeah. And alternately, I don't like annoying sounds. But it might just be my ADHD. Okay, so I legit need to ask my next therapist if they ever call. I currently have no therapist right now because my old one moved to another office, and they said, oh yeah, someone from our office will call you, but they never really did. So I'm kind of like roaming free without a therapist right now. But apparently it's really common for people who have ADHD to also be on the spectrum for autism too. So I think that's the next question I'm gonna ask. Do I have autism? Because I feel like some of the symptoms I experience are very autism related. Like, I'm very sensitive to sounds. If someone's like tapping their hands or like knocking or like drumming unnecessary when it was quiet previously and I'm just trying to work, and then I hear that tapping sound, I get really annoyed. I get so annoyed. Or like if someone breathes and I know it sounds horrible. Let me say it again. When someone makes sounds when they inhale and their nose is squeaky because they didn't clean a boogie and it makes a squeaky sound, that annoys me too. I can't deal with it. I can't. Because for me personally, I'll always make an effort to be considerate of other people's space and not be too loud or breathe too loud. I'm sorry. Is that unreasonable? Is this an autistic ADHD trait? I don't know, man. Yeah. Hinge, let's do voice messages, right? I want to see if a woman can eat taking her to a wings place. Ooh, wings sound really good. Messy, but delicious. Only if they have Neapolitan. Nice. Hello at Trey5, welcome to the stream. You hate your voice? Why? Just want to give you a reminder that studies shown that we are repulsed by our own personal voice when we hear it. I don't know what it is, but it's normal. Plus, how we hear or how we think we sound is different than how it actually sounds because it's going through your skull. Like our friend Jordan told us last time. Jake and Bake 2 says nope because that's a male ick. Hello Jake and Bake, thank you so much for joining us on stream. I see it's your first time. Do you want to elaborate more about that? I want to know. Yeah, as long as it ain't a man. When I hear it on recordings, I see. Hello Batman DNB 44. Welcome to the stream. What is up and how's it going? Thank you so much for following. I says, I just do the Dr. Evil scene where he tells Scott to shh. Constantly shh. Trey says, I get annoyed when people eat with their mouth open. How rude. Oh, yes. What's worse? Someone that eats with their mouth open or eats really loudly? Sorry. Waves in Spanish. Hola. Yeah, sounds like a tism hitting. Probably. I'm not the only one who needs to like my voice anyway. That's true. It's based on, honestly, sometimes something we hate about ourselves, someone else might really like. Like, believe it or not, we often are our own harshest, biggest critic. And what we don't like, other people might find really beautiful or endearing or something like that, you know? Hey, Ped, what's up? How's it going? I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing well over there in Instagram land. It's because what we hear is different because the sound goes through your bones versus hearing a recording. Yes. Right now, my nose is stuffed, so I know I sound very nasally. When will this cold ever go away? I don't know. Research shows we hear our voices slightly deeper than others because we can hear it vibrate through our vocal cords. Have you ever seen how your vocal cords look? It's kind of scary. It's like these little two cords. They're like vibrating against each other. Itchy. Okay. Jake and Bake says, for me, if she has a Valley Girl accent, I can't get over it. Oh, okay. Another question. Which one's worse? Valley Girl accent or vocal fry? Where they speak like this all the time. I mean, Valley Girl accent is like saying totally every other like sentence, you know? Valley Girl accent. I think I do have a mild case of a Valley Girl accent, not gonna lie. But then again, I'm one of those people who adapt, so if I'm having a conversation with adults, I try to speak a lot more confidently, maybe perhaps deepen my tone a bit. I don't know, it really depends. I think I'm too fluid as a person, so that's why I constantly have a identity crisis. Makes for great content though online, right? Speaking of content, please follow my social media. Beacons.ai/babyblue. BABIIBLEU. Yes. I need to post something ASAP. It's been a while. Trey5 says, ain't that the same thing? I hear it's a compliment to the chef in the East, though. Is it, though? Amanda says, if you didn't mind me asking, how old are you? I'm a adult. I'm a legally consenting adult. Magnolia says, I used to not like my teeth until a past partner mentioned how they wanted to see my teeth more often when I smiled. That is such a sweet comment to make. Yes, Sia says ramen and pho are my favorite food, but yeah, if they don't have good manners, I won't suggest it when eating out. That's true. I mean, technically, when it comes to ramen and pho, you're allowed to slurp because it's culturally accepted. How do you feel about that? Squeeze says the second one isn't actually a bad to you. I see. Yesaya says it's selective. Sometimes either of those can be just as cute as they can be annoying. That's true. It's Size Alarm. Welcome to the stream. What is up and how's it going? So my theory is the difference between creepy and okay and acceptable is whether or not you're attracted to them. It's just how it is, right? Like if a person comes to your door with flowers and breakfast, if it's someone you're attracted to, you're like, oh, that's so sweet. And then if it's someone that you're not attracted to, you're like, oh, that's creepy. Like, how'd you find where I live? Like, what? You know what I mean? The vocal fry sounds so laissez-faire, super chilled. I hope I said that right. Small incompatibilities don't really bother me. I think when it comes to small stuff, it doesn't matter that much is whether or not you have similar values and beliefs. But then remember, two people can have the same value of being adventurous, but one person's like cursed. I don't remember telling a sob story. Oh yeah, I have a new point redemption. It's called You Tried, and it's when I tried in something, and it just gives you like a gold star for trying. I think mods can use it freely, so in case you want to try it out, mods. Yeah, two people could say that they're adventurous, but one person's version of adventurous is like climbing Mount Everest, and the other person is like trying new restaurants. So being able to gauge whether or not you guys truly do have the same values is important, don't you think? Living in Cali has really rubbed off on you. Yeah, it has. But I think I've always sort of had this kind of way I speak ever since living in Canada.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Honku, welcome to the stream. What is up and how's it going? Thank you so much for following.
Meow 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 meow.
AI Baby Blue has no age. Hi, Smacky. Trey says, yeah, I used to work with a former Chinese military family in New Zealand. This is what they tell me, but could be untrue. Who's to say? Oh, I feel like I need to scroll up for context. There we go. It's the same thing. I hear it's a compliment to the chefs of the East, though. Yes, it is a compliment. Trey, by the way, 212, welcome to stream. What is up and how's it going? Welcome back. You see, it says, but if slurping sounds like half off the day at the lipo clinic, yeah, I'd rather go out for something else. I don't know how that sounds, but I imagine it's unpleasant, especially for half the day. Ice says, okay, make sure to clip that H sound bite for the courts. Oh my goodness. It's Size Alarm says, hi. Hello. How's your day going so far? So far, so good. I went to go get my back cracked to like a glow stick at my chiropractor. And then I went to go and get some work done. And then I just had Thai food, yellow curry for lunch, early dinner. Topped with some ice cream on stream earlier. Hi, Ice Cream James. How are you? Magnolia says, attraction is the fine line between creepy and romantic. I agree. Ice says, oh, so that's why no matter what you do, it's always cute AF. I mean, yes and no. Some people, like, that's the thing, okay? I may be one person's cup of tea, but then I might be another person's, like, disgust. Like, I'm not their type. And that's okay. Because you could be the ripest, biggest, juiciest peach. And one person may not like you. Cute peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. Wait, what happened? Mods, you're supposed to help me out here. I should really put this on my stream deck. Let's see. 50%. Hello, Smacky. Laissez-faire. Laissez-faire? Is that how you say it? Laissez-faire. Yo, would you go skydiving? Yes, I always want to go skydiving. Honestly, I always wanted to try, but I think it takes time. Oh, there it is. I feel like I need to re-green screen that because you can see the green outline on it. It's on my list, but I feel like there's quite a lot of preparation for that. You have to take a couple courses. Ray Sean Ke. Welcome to the stream. What is up and how is it going? Thank you so much for following. Oh man, that means I had to redo my sound bites for follow and everything. So sad. Ah, had to do more recalibrating. Oh wow. John Jacob Jing. Welcome to the stream. What is up and how is it going? If you're adventurous today, getting out of bed for a walk around your apartment, that's great. Sometimes it's the little things that make a difference in your day, and I'm glad that you're taking some time to walk around. You know what I say. Walking around gets the blood flowing. It's good for your body.
Do I prefer to wear jeans or skirt? Maybe a bit of both.
Personally, I hate pants. If I don't have to wear pants, I would rather wear dresses and skirts. But sometimes a good pair of jeans makes a difference.
Isis, oh my god, that freaking cat.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the cat. Its size alarm says, Jess, can I ask you a question? What is your favorite anime?
I haven't really sat down to make a full list of what my favorite anime is, but at this moment, I'm really enjoying Solo Leveling. I'm really a big fan of Demon Slayer as well. I think Naruto is really great for its time and has an amazing story that's very inspirational and also kid-friendly too.
Taifu is so good. Yes, it is. Aww. Favorite person. Peaches.
Your IG sound is so delayed. Oops. All good. Alarm says my top 8 are One Piece, Naruto, and Dragon Ball, and My Hero Academia and Kaiju number 8. Sakamoto Days and Spy X Family and Soul Eater. Ooh, I need to catch up with Spy Family. I watched all the... Speaking of which, did I tell you guys? My friend gave me Spy Family manga, and I was thinking maybe I could do a reading for you one day, but then I don't know how that's gonna work because I don't want to get copyright striked or anything like that. But I heard that there's a person that reads all the One Piece manga without any issues. Yeah. How'd I do the frame? It's quite cool. Oh, thank you. So it's a theme that I purchased from Streamlabs OBS, and then I pop it into my third-party streaming program called Streamlabs OBS, and that's how I'm able to share this beautiful frame.
BK says skydiving sounds fun. Still on your bucket list. Mine too. Yo, what you mean you just jumped out of the plane?
But like you have to, I think what happens is you have to go with an instructor, learn what to do in case of emergency, how to fall properly so it doesn't hurt. Dragon Ball Z, I never watched the original Dragon Ball. Oh, I see. Would you consider watching the original?
Hello Ace, what's up and how's it going?
Ice's jean skirt. Yeah, 2 in 1.
You can get a denim skirt.
I do not have any denim skirts with me in California. All my denim skirts are back in Canada.
Solo Leveling was really fun, right?
Canadian tuxedo? What's a Canadian tuxedo? You haven't checked out Solo Leveling? I highly recommend it. You saw Sailor Moon musical last weekend. It was pretty cool. Would you recommend it? Because I got targeted on Facebook for an ad to watch it. And I'm not even on Facebook that often, but it targeted me when I was there to check. I think it was Facebook Marketplace or something. But yeah, they knew who they were trying to talk to. But I don't know. Was it worth? Do you think it's worth? Food Wars is probably my favorite anime. That's one of my personal favorites too. And guess what? My friend also gave me a Food Wars manga. Yeah. Fun fact, the original artist for Food Wars used to be a mangaka for hentai. But then they switched over to regular anime. But you can definitely see the inspiration that they took and, you know, little droplets of their old work. I mean, food's so good your clothes explodes off. That's pretty amazing. I want to experience that one day. Oh, Fivrian. Yes, that one's a popular one.
Mr. Panda PY, hello, welcome to stream. I see it's your first time in chat today.
Have you ever had blonde hair? Yes, I have. If you look at some of my older photos on my Instagram or even my older clips on Instagram, oh, sorry, on Twitch, maybe we should try to do a random shout out today. You'll see me in blonde hair. Not only was it blonde, but it was a pixie haircut too, so yeah. I often, honestly, there are days where I'm so tempted to like chop off my hair and like do a pixie again. Oh my gosh.
I'm good, Mr. Panda. How are you?
And I figured that if I speak in a Vietnamese accent... Oh yeah, so this is blonde and long hair. Thank you so much for following, Mr. Panda. So yeah, that's how I sound in Vietnamese. But I feel like because I don't have subtitles, you guys might feel left out. And, yeah. So that was a wig. I often like to wear wigs. But that's how I will look as a
Your
blonde.
humor is baller. Thanks, Blooper. You gotta thank the person who actually redeemed the funness. Ace, thank you so much. I'll stay hydrated today.
Slides Alarm says, I would put Bleach, but I just started it and it was only one from the big three didn't seen. Oh, I see. Yeah. Bleach is a really big one. You have dimples, right? Yes, I do. But one is more predominant than the other one. I don't know what happened to the other one, but yes, I have dimples. But you know the dimples where like they're on the cheek? Those are so cute. I wish I had those. There are people who like get surgery to get them done, or they might get the piercing and then they're left with that dimple. Before. Squeeze says, nope. Hello, Emmy. Squeeze says, people are meant to stay in planes. Ah, gotcha. Denim skirts couldn't make it past border control, unfortunately. No. I don't even know if I still fit them or not. Jeans, denim skirt, jean jacket, and boots. Boots with the fur. Canadian tuxedo. So he never left the prawn content. Not necessarily. It's like more lewd now, but not prawn. Do you prefer your men skinny or beefy? That's... Honestly, I thought I had a preference, but the reality is body type and looks is not as important as I thought it was compared to when I was like much younger. Because the content that I looked a lot at was like pretty manga 2D fictional characters, and so I thought that's my type. But the older I become, the more I realize that personality is a lot more important, and if you could win my heart via your personality, then I think it doesn't really matter how you look. But I will say that I would prefer my partner to take care of their hygiene and make an effort to take care of their health, you know? They don't have to be like super duper muscular, but I hope they can make healthier food choices. I hope that they can like dedicate some time to exercise from time to time. If they happen to be super muscular, I guess that's a bonus, but it's not a must. I think either way, it doesn't really matter to me because I've dated guys who are a little bit more chunkier. I dated guys who were like really, really skinny. I dated guys who had like a concave chest, and that never really stopped me from loving them for who they were. Women, though. I don't have much dating experience with women, and I wish I did. But I'm scared. The clip works now? Great. Viet speaking just, yep. I am supposed to film that one video of me unboxing modern Aoyai or Aozai and speaking Vietnamese, but I'm just so behind on edits right now. Whoa, what's that? Your P.O. box is still good to send to? Yes, sir. John Jacob Jing says, have you ever had pink hair? No, but I have worn a pink wig before. Jordan, how are you? You have prominent side dimples because your evil smirk is one side. Is that what it is? Jordan, how do I say your name? Askops. I feel like that's German. I do see the piercing one more for dimples. Oh, Davido, thank you so much for following. Welcome to stream. What is up and how is it going? Why, you mean like Vegeta? What about Vegeta? 2D pretty boys, it's hard to compete. You hear from a Twitch recommendation. Good evening. Hello, El Davido. Thank you so much for being here. And yay, I'm so glad that you were recommended my stream. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our stream or what we're all about. Actually, I have a trailer, but I don't know how to share it. Because I tried to use Triggerfire, but the file was too large, and so I couldn't. So I want to be able to just like, boop, and then you can see the trailer of what my stream is all about. But basically, my name is Jess. I also go by Baby Blue, also known as the Tentacle Queen. I have a thing for tentacles, especially marine life. I am an ex-flight attendant turned full-time content creator. I enjoy cosplay, food, and getting in my feels talking about mental health. I hope that I can use this platform to help other people feel that they're not alone out there. We all go through rough days, and sometimes those days last a little longer than we'd hope. But tomorrow's a new day, and you're not alone, and you can do this. Let's see. I'm here. Oh dang! So pheromone maxing isn't your cup of tea? You mean pheromone maxing, looks maxing? I heard that people who work out more regularly tend to have a higher libido. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe some of you guys can confirm. I feel like this is what you wish for everyone. It's definitely more fun to date women, in my honest opinion. Yo, you ever heard gay couples have better relationships? You know what? I have a few gay best friends, and they seem to be doing pretty well, honestly. I feel like... I don't know, it's hard to say. Depends on their dynamic and their personality, of course. But I just think that they don't hold on to things as long compared to women. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I can't speak on their behalf. Double consonants are harder sounds, yeah? Yes. Yes, they are. Ace says, I remember that was a joke Anna Akane told once. She recently started dating girls and was like, who's supposed to pay for the drinks? That's true. Who is supposed to pay for the drinks? I feel like opposites attract. Like generally there's gonna be a more masculine and a more feminine energy person. I'm not saying how they appear physically, it's just energy wise. I thought it was Norwegian or Cinderella breakfast. Is it? Ace says, oh, I need to board my train, catch up soon. Yeah, no worries. Please go and get home safely. Marine life. Oh, that's why you enjoy tentacles. Yes, absolutely. Can't you tell by all the octopus themed things? Smackis is also known by baby cheese. Bleh. Baby cheese. Baby bell cheese. Lesbian marriages have a pretty high rate of divorce. This is my personal theory. I think they have a high rate of divorce because, one, it's really hard already to come by other lesbians. So when they do find each other, they hold on for dear life and they move really, really quick and get married and move in very, very quick. But because they do it so quickly, they don't like take the time to really understand each other better to see if they're really compatible. And that's why I personally think they have a high divorce rate. But if we're talking about statistics of pleasure, lesbian couples, really high. there's a Chinese saying called polishing the mirror, and basically when you're looking at the mirror, you're looking at the same anatomy, and so you're able to polish it really well, if that makes sense. DeVito says, well, you seem lovely and I'm a fan of tentacles too. My favorite Pokemon actually is Tentacruel. Really? Well, I call everyone here Tentacruel, by the way. So, welcome to the Tentacruel. Ashtray breakfast in Swedish. Oh! But I'm sure they borrow words. Wait, how do you say it though? 87 Arsenal, welcome to the stream. What is up and how's it going? Hello, hello. Jig and Bake says, it's definitely true because those men have higher testosterone, which is linked to libido. Pheromone maxing, the act of not showering to increase your aura and power. It's an ice cell thing. Oh, is that what it is? I think that's subjective. I do believe that there's another study that says that a woman's whether or not she likes your BO is a really good sign whether or not her body thinks that you are genetically compatible and should breed. Mr. Panda, I'm so sorry I can't read Japanese. I apologize, but thank you. Thank you for being here. I wish there was a way to like translate on the spot, you know. That'd be amazing. Ace says it does for men. Working out more supposedly produces more testosterone. I see. Amanda says, do you want to be a mom one day? At the moment, no. Maybe if I find the right person. That's, I don't know. I just feel like right now the world could use less unplanned pregnancies, and um there's just so many children in the world. Maybe I could adopt one day, but I refuse to become a mother unless I think my future partner is capable of being a great co-parent. Yeah. Besides, I have a dog, so I'm happy. Yo, women bring up stuff from the Bible. Do they? ISIS just gotta go Dutch when girls date, I guess. I think off like the first impression, maybe. There's nothing wrong with going Dutch. Just know that if I say to split the bill, I don't like you. In that way. Either I pay for the whole bill, or you pay for the whole bill. I don't like splitting. Unless you're just friends. Would you have an octopus as a pet? Yes, I would. It'd be amazing if I could have an octopus as a pet. Although, I don't really know how to care for it, to be quite honest. TBF, the running joke is that the first date is spent renting a U-Haul. Yes, I heard about that. 78% in 2016, 74% in 2017, and 75% in 2018. Wow, statistics have changed. ISIS, I mean, I do give a pretty good hand. Never mind. You pretty much said it correctly. Did I though? I don't know, man. I always doubt myself, and if I somehow get it correct the first time, I forget afterwards. There's a translation app, but I only know the one for Twitch. Oh. Dang, 2 years. Louis is enough baby for her right now. Yeah, more than enough. How long do you let your clothes sit in your closet before you get rid of them? Do you share clothes with your besties? Right now I'm in a really odd place in my life where I feel like I should have more adult clothes, and so I have been every single season just been trying to donate clothes or try to repurpose or sell it or even give it to other people, so that I could build a timeless capsule wardrobe. I feel like styles change all the time. Like, remember skinny jeans were like so out of fashion? Well, guess what? They're back now. It's just don't buy anything that's too extreme, like too skinny or too baggy. Just in the middle, and just keep it in your wardrobe. You could just repurpose it every season. And yes, I do share some clothes with my bestie. ISIS, how to tell if you get friends on by Jess? She asked to split the bill. Yeah. Mr. Panda says, when I look at you, I can't help but listen to what you say. What does that mean? Be my slave. I don't think you'll listen. Ayo. ISIS, I am the worst for getting rid of old clothes. They just keep piling up and piling up because I feel bad, especially if I wore something once or twice. Oh, I see. Have you guys ever tried the hanger trick? You hang everything normally. No, opposite. Yeah, and then as you get clothes, you put the hanger back normally. So whatever clothes at the end of that season is not like turned around, then you know that's clothes that you don't really touch in your closet. Magnolia says, I'm on a journey to revamp my wardrobe as well. I just need to figure out where I can find what I'm looking for. Yes, I think that's a personal journey you have to make for yourself, and sometimes it ties in with your fitness journey too. Other times it ties in with your career. So find out what works for you. For me, I want to live a more minimalistic life, and that means having a capsule wardrobe with very few statement pieces, just one or two, you know, not too many. And it's definitely been really difficult for me because I am a neurospicy person and I have different aesthetics, and I get drawn to different things very easily because I get bored easily. And so my closet is anything from I don't know, what is it? Office clothes to e-girl style to girly dresses like this, and yeah, it's just really conflicting sometimes. All my stuff is in drawers except suits. Those are hung. Makes sense, makes sense. You don't want to make it wrinkly. Oh damn, that was so soothing. How is it soothing when I asked you to... don't fall for it. She's gonna use her hypnotenza powers. The trick to not having a lot of clothes is to walk around naked in the house. That is true. Less laundry. Make sure you close your blinds though. Jordan says, do you know of Bernadette Spanner's YouTube channel? She talks about clothing quality and history, making and just clothes too. Tons of info about understanding what... Yes, I actually do follow her. Yeah, I came across one of her shorts one day and I just fell in love with her whole process and how she talks about clothes. So yes, having good quality pieces is really important too. A lot of fast fashion pieces are really quickly put together and the quality doesn't last. Can you guess when is your birthday? Is it today? And manly dresses as well? Yes, manly dresses. Do you organize by color, size, or type of clothes? I organize by type of clothes. Yeah. And oftentimes I start with the shorter pieces and then longer pieces. Gets thicker and thicker. Long sleeves, things like that. Okay, guys. I have been streaming for 1 hour. And this is gonna conclude my quickie for today. I had a lot of fun chatting with you guys, and I hope it was fun for you guys too. So, let's go ahead and end on a positive note. I am a firm believer of positive affirmations. The more you say something, the more you shall manifest. So, let's go ahead and... Oh! Sanari Chancian? I hope I said your name correctly. Welcome to stream, what is up and how's it going? Thanks for following. I gotta fix that notification. Have a blessed rest of your day. Thank you, Teen Disco. Thanks for the stream, Jess. I always enjoy a good cookie. Oh, I'm glad. Yes, it was nice chatting. Put your hand on your face. Oh, no. Ready? Your positive affirmation for today is... If you don't think you're enough, remember that you are abundant. You are abundant. I am abundant. We are all abundant in our own way. Remember, you're not lacking anything because you are abundant. There you go, guys. So, if you guys enjoy your time here, maybe really enjoyed the vibes, please follow so you don't miss any future streams in the future. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, generally at 4 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. PST. If you want to keep in touch, make sure you join our Discord. That's where the community hangs out. I hope to be hosting some community events, maybe watch a movie or play a group game together sometime. So make sure you follow Discord. And don't forget to check out my social media links. I'm the most active on Instagram, but I will not respond to DMs because it gets really, really overwhelming sometimes. So if you want to chat with me one-on-one, please go and check my VIP page. That's where I respond every single day. As much as I can, you know, because it's really busy sometimes. But yeah, I always try my best. Yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Let's go ahead and see who we can raid today. As always, you know, I like to prioritize my fellow 13-hour fellow group members. Let me see who is on right now so we can share that love. It's only me. Oh my. Does anyone want to guide the raid today? Only I'm on. Okay, let's go look at other people who are on fellow channels.
Because I like that Chapel guarantees us more directions.
I'm gonna be the top for a second. Okay, so far we have Hunger Service, Lexology, Bellarama, Jason Levine, Hoon. So many people. Who should I? I don't know who I should. Okay, how about who did I want to raid? I'm just like listing all the people on my list right now. Maybe I should say hi to I don't know. Who have I not said hi to in a long time? I feel like Hunger Service or no. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I wanted to raid one of our newer friends, but they're not online right now, so I will wait. Ooh, what is she playing? Halalia? That's a new game. And okay, I feel like you might like her cozy vibes. Yeah? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and give her a shout out so you guys can see what her stream is all about. You ask very specific questions, Amanda Candy. I don't step on the scale that much, honestly. Unless, like, I generally am very, very concerned about my health, then I don't. I try not to get too overwhelmed by the number on the scale. It's just a number. It's how I feel. It's how I look naked in the mirror every morning.
Where did he come from?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I haven't played that game in so long.
Where did he come from?
We are going to be reading a Chupiverse. So let's go say hi to her. She's currently playing Palia
my
right
gosh, he got me. He absolutely snuck up on me.
now. Dead by Daylight.
Let's
Oh my
take
god,
a
we did
chance.
play.
Probably not though.
I don't play enough to be good at this game. I always get killed, to be honest. But yes, we should play. I'm down. Alright, we're gonna have a mod day so we could play with the mods, yeah? I'd love that. Alright, Ray command. Right, here we go. I fixed my stream deck so it works properly now, I hope. Alright guys, until next time, thank you so much for being part of my happiest journey, and I'll catch you next time. Mwah.
Bye bye.